Does Blake Griffin still play basketball?
Blake Griffin, to my knowledge, is retired. I think as of like
Hmm.
a year or two ago.
Hmm.
But yeah.
Play
Yeah.
for the Clippers. Did he only play for the Clippers? That was it.
Blake Griffin toward the end of his career played with like the Pistons and like someone else
Mm.
at the very end.
Okay. Who
Um
the
uh,
fuck are the Pistons?
yeah,
All
dog
right,
shit.
let's go.
We're back. Life happened, but content is still gonna go. Last week we did record, but maybe you'll see some of that at a later time. I got to come back and listen to the footage, but I didn't get to putting it out, so whatever. No apologies. We're just keeping the train going. Uh, I'm glad DJ is having as much fun as I am with this new revitalization.
Of course, of course.
Yeah, it's funny. I mean, we definitely talk. We kind of start every podcast like this, but it in the moment. I don't think we've made this point before, but I think in the moment when you're recording, when you're creating content, you don't realize how it's gonna look to you in like 3 or 4 years from now. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, I'm glad I did that. Because there's
Mhm.
even like some of those little BS pod episodes we did years ago, and then like the little some BS vlogs. Like there was, some stuff that was like, damn. In the moment, it was kind of like, okay, like get this camera out of my face. You know what I'm
I'll
saying?
rebuttal that.
What you mean?
I feel like it's just us hanging out.
Right.
Like we're literally just recording a conversation that we would have on a Saturday night when I be over at your place. You know what I'm saying? And we talk,
Yeah.
and that could and should be recorded.
I
You know,
agree. I agree. It's yeah, it's been really neat.
we're just hanging out
It's been really neat,
virtually.
just through this whole like let's just say 10 years of content because that's really
Mm,
what it's been. We've been in this thing for 10 years now, which is crazy. That's kind of what I'm like saying because
yeah.
what it is my memories on Instagram
Mm,
is showing me 10 years ago when I put out my first mixtape. And I was like,
yep.
God damn. Like, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
And
that's
I remember the fucking the freestyles.
right, right. So that's what I'm saying. That's the genesis of it
And there are
all.
some deleted freestyles that
Right.
was never seen.
So that was like the beginning. That was
Yeah.
the genesis, chapter one. And it was really like
Hmm.
I said this before, but it was really Parker streaming at that era in that time period, and Parker making like COD content, and then me just kind of like being there, and then us getting into music and stuff, and then like, but yeah, so it's just been kind of. I'm glad that everything has worked out how it was. Now, what I would have loved to. It's funny because Parker, I hung out with him this weekend, and he was like, "Man, not this weekend, but it just made me think about it." But he said, he always says like, "Man, what if we were recording whenever we went on our senior trip? What if we da 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 da? Like that would have been cool." But
Yeah.
you can't go back in the past. But
True.
it's been
But I
really.
feel like that type of content wasn't a thing
It kind of wasn't.
then.
I wasn't even thinking about that. I mean, I'm not even really sure. I don't even have I mean, I assume I had an iPhone back then, but like, I don't even know. I
Yeah.
couldn't even conceive. I don't even know. Now it's
It's like what you say all the time. Like back in the day when first like Instagram and Twitter, it was local. It was like everybody
oh
in
yeah.
Murfreesboro
Hmm.
knew. That's the time that we were in. But now it's become like global.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
It wasn't that lucrative back then.
Oh, this is something I keep forgetting to ask you on the recording. Do you have any plans? What happened?
I froze or you froze.
Can you hear me? I can see you.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have
All
any
right.
plans? Actually, I talked to my Lena about this on Sunday. Oddly enough, do you have any plans for like shows or anything that you plan on doing? Or just
Funny
or just
you say
or just
this
speak. I'm
today.
gonna give you the floor and just speak about it if where
Okay,
you're at.
I
So
I do have something brewing. I don't know if it'll come to fruition, but I literally messaged my cousin today.
okay.
His name's Eric. So my family, we have a bunch of land out in Walter Hill, right? And my cousin, his name's Eric. Literally lives in Baltimore, but he comes down all the time.
Mhm.
But he has a venue out in the land. He built a damn stage and just a venue. It's
Mhm.
like Bonnaroo, like Where in the Woods. You remember that?
Yeah.
It's basically like that. And plenty of parking and stuff. And he does like he books stuff out.
Mhm.
But and that's crazy you say this. I texted him this morning and I'm trying to do a show.
Mhm.
And I texted you like a month ago or so
Yeah.
about it because I want you to perform and stuff. And I'm gonna do a Zoom meeting with my cousin who's also gonna perform, but she's like big on this too, and she's gonna help me. And yeah, we're gonna try and do something in August, hopefully late August. I
Uh,
don't know,
Definitely while it's still warm,
but
I think you want to, especially if it's outside.
yeah,
I think that's a good time though.
yeah, it'll give me enough time to
Exactly.
uh prepare.
That's what I was
Let
gonna
me
say. You've got time
let me
to.
look at the text. Like I literally have it right here. Oh shit.
Well, yeah. I was just getting to thinking about that, and I was kind of just like, because right now, there it's cold as shit. It's 20 degrees. It's snowy outside, but
Yeah.
man, and I know y'all are gonna hear me beat this fucking drum, but this last calendar year, like me and Mylena just been in the house. Mylena was
Mm,
pregnant, blah blah blah, having baby, blah blah blah. This summer, I'm trying to chill, man. I'm trying to go to some freaking sounds games, go to some,
yeah.
like I'm trying to go to the pool. I'm trying to go out. I'm trying to be outside.
Yeah.
Maybe hit a concert up. Go see if there's any underground rappers at Ryman or some shit like,
Hmm.
So I am so yeah, that I'm really trying to do activities and vlog a little bit. It was cool that we were
Yeah.
able to go to see Charlie last summer, and that, you know what I
That
mean.
was super fun.
So yeah, so the show, so just little context. I mean, if you know, you know, but just I'll give a little context if you're just completely unfamiliar. DJ did a show. Was it 2021 or 22? I
It
think
was 2020. It was literally right before COVID happened. It was in February.
2020. So 2020, DJ put on a show, and then you're right though. It was right before
It
COVID.
was right before it, bro.
Like,
Like 2 weeks before. Like
so
type shit.
yeah, DJ I
Which
performed. There was a couple.
sucks, bro.
There was a couple people who performed, but DJ wants to put on shows, and so
Hmm.
so we're gonna keep generating hype with that and generating, like,
Yeah.
we're gonna
I
keep.
love underground artists. I love
Mhm.
like putting
There's
people on. And you know that.
and there's plenty of
Just in
local.
general.
We know plenty of
Yeah.
people locally, too. So
Yeah.
I think
And we're close to Nashville and shit, but you know, we'll see what happens.
for
And
sure.
I'll have to
I don't want.
just
I don't
do
want it.
it.
I was gonna say I don't want it to stall out. Like, I want to. I want to put my brain combine it with your brain, combine it with Parker.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Combine it with your
Right.
cousin. Like, if we're really gonna do it, like, we'll make it happen. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
And
And
and don't hold back. I guess
yeah.
is kind of the sentiment, the tone I want to set with that, in my opinion. For me.
Yeah. That's the thing. Like when it happened, when I did the show before COVID,
Mhm.
COVID kind of stopped that momentum.
It did.
Because like I remember when I decided to do it, I was at MJ's. I was sitting there at the bar, just sitting down drinking a beer, and I
I'm
was
gonna do
like,
this.
yeah, like literally. And I found where I was gonna do it, which was at
Ride an hour.
Right now we're at Rehearsal Studios.
Mhm.
Yes, and I found the location, got the prices, and I swear to God, I texted every artist that performed
Mhm.
that night, like at the bar, like, yo, I want to do this. Would y'all do it? And everybody was just like, yes. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna find a date. Found a date. We got it done. You know what I'm saying? And then I did it. And I was so happy. Like, this is a deep cut, but Marlena paid me like money,
Mhm.
you know what I'm saying, for it. And I like internally cried. And I told her, I was like, man, your boyfriend's performing, like you don't need to pay. But she was just like, nah, like I want to pay you for this.
Yeah, man.
And I
It's
was
fun.
like, damn. And I like internally cried, like, because it was like I got paid for something that I wanted to do.
Yeah, I know
You know
that
what I'm
feel. I
saying?
do know that feeling because I was with my last job. That's how I felt for
Yeah.
a year and a half. I was like, I can't believe I'm getting paid for this. I'm doing
Right.
so. Well, yeah, man. So let's kind of break it down just a little bit. I know we're still in baby steps. The egg hasn't been hatched to incubate yet,
Right.
but
Right.
give me like a broad-ish expectation that you have, like will it be at night, during the day,
Ooh.
will it be how long, like 2 or 3 hours, are we talking like just a 1 hour show, or you know what I'm saying, what kind of people do you want to have, like how do you kind of want it structured? I know this is kind of a I don't you don't have
So
all those details yet, but if you
yeah, I don't. But so the cousin that I talked to, Shakoria,
Mhm.
she I saw her Sunday
Mm.
at the grocery store, whatever, and we talked about it a little bit. But and she asked me like how long do we want it to be?
Right.
And like how many people, but she's been sending me people on Instagram like that would perform. She
Mhm.
sent me like four.
Mhm.
So that's like four. You're a one. Shakoria is another one. So that's six. And I talked to Barkley,
Mhm. What did he
and
say?
he said he was down.
Okay, cool,
Of
cool.
course. You know what I'm saying? That's seven. So maybe 10 people.
Mhm.
I mean, I'll ask you as an artist, how long would you want to play? Like,
So
how long could
so
you do?
so for
An
me,
hour?
well, that's a lot. So look, let me just coming from the artist perspective. Okay.
Right.
An hour is an eternity.
Okay.
And I've done it
Yeah.
twice. And so I think it really depends, and again, we're gonna get this shit hammered down, and like we're
Yeah. 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 We'll
but
have to off
yeah,
camera.
exactly, but I'm kind of just you know you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
but it depends on. I think ultimately it depends on, hey, we got the venue for 3 hours or whatever, 3 or 4 hours,
Well,
okay.
we have unlimited time.
Well,
That's the thing.
okay, well, so then it would come down to how long you want it to be. So
Right.
I think that's
But
like
I'll have to talk to each artist like
so
you, like how
so
long you would want to do it.
for sure. But let me
And I need a DJ.
so let me say this real quick. There's We'll get into the little more technical stuff, but so when it comes
Mhm,
to the hour, like say you have 3 hours to fill, okay?
mhm.
There's a I don't know. You don't want to, if you do have 10 people, like let's just say you do have 10. That's a
Yeah.
lot, bro.
I feel like it'll be like that.
So say you give everybody 10 minutes. I don't what is that? 10 minutes and that's 10 people.
I get
That's
it, man.
hold on. That's an hour and 40 minutes.
Oh no,
Okay.
we're gonna outdo that.
So, well, I'm just saying, like, I think that if everyone did 2 or 3 songs, which would be about
Mhm.
10 minutes, and then you had like periodic breaks in between, you know what I'm saying?
Okay,
You had
okay.
someone MC it, hosted a little bit, like, yeah, did y'all
That
like?
actually helps.
So, I mean, I know we're kind of I'm not trying to stress you out or
Yeah, I
nothing,
know. I know. No, you're
but
good.
I think I don't. I think it, especially if you have a lot of people like that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
I think a little bit of like two or three songs for each person would be cool. Like would be nice.
Could you do as an artist 30 minutes?
I mean, yes, but that I'm telling you
That
though, that's a long time.
is the
That's like
5 songs or no,
yeah,
probably 10
that's
songs.
like 5 or 6 songs.
Okay.
So,
All
and
right.
I mean that I'm just saying all
Okay.
that
Okay. No, no, I get you, and I need that.
I
I need
just
that right
so
now.
yeah, I'm just kind of loosely trying to like get the itinerary loosely and
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
say you did two or three people an hour, you know what I'm saying? Two or
Mhm,
three artists ish, an hour ish, kind of.
mhm.
I think that's possible, especially because I think this is the most important thing. If you're trying to give it kind of like a festival ish feel,
That's what I wrote down.
so and that
Yeah.
that would I'm talking like I go up do 2 3 songs and then there's a 5 minute intermission. You got someone up there hosting, MCing, you know what I'm saying? Hey, da da da, this next
Yeah.
part introducing the next one, that type of thing for five
Right.
minutes letting the next you know
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
so I mean
That's
long way
good.
to go, but like as far as it gets to technical stuff like having a DJ.
Yeah, that's another thing. Like I asked my cousin who wants to perform I'm gonna do a Zoom meeting with, but
Yeah.
I was asking her like what would you need as an artist?
Mhm.
And I'm gonna ask you, what would you need? Like, would you need a DJ?
I mean, yeah. I mean, a
That
D
the main thing?
did they have like the sound system, the PA system?
Let me look. My cousin
You
texted me
you don't got to
literally
get
this morning.
you don't got to get
No, hold
too far
on.
into it, but I mean, if they have
He
a
has a generator and speakers,
okay. I mean, yeah.
and that's
I mean, it just depends, bro. I
so.
mean, it really does. Like, it depends on there's a lot of factors into it. Cause I mean, at the end of the day, you can just plug the phone up and
Do it.
go, and just
Yeah,
do it. But I don't know,
yeah,
man. I don't want to. Let's not.
yeah.
We're not.
No,
It's February. You know what I mean?
yeah,
But
exactly. But I want to do this early because
mhm.
I'm a procrastinator at the end of the day. But
so so
I
what?
like to do this in spurts, like,
Yeah, I get that. I get
and
that.
make it happen.
I get that. So let me ask. So I think what you should try and do is get get the artist that you're really trying to get
Yeah,
and be like,
and then talk to all of them.
can you give me 15 minutes? You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? Can you give me
Yeah,
can you give me 3 songs? You
yeah.
feel me? Like, Seth can do it.
Uh-huh.
Barkley can do it. I can go
Hmm.
up there and rap.
Yeah, he's down, and
Right.
you are too.
So,
Hey, y'all were my first two, like off rip. You know
and
what I'm
then
saying?
after that, like, I mean, just, once that once like the date is down and stuff, which is
Yeah,
then you really need
that's another thing.
yeah, then we need to start like actually like promoing it, trying to get
Right.
everyone Seth knows and get all
Hmm.
our homies there and maybe homies of
Yeah.
homies, that type of thing. But that's way far. That's like step 9. And say there's 10
Yeah.
steps. Say there's 10 steps. That's like step 9, you know?
Yeah. But I do plan on getting a date. I talked to my cousin, both of my cousins, and I'm gonna try and have the date down by next week,
Okay.
next Sunday.
Shoot, man.
Just so like I can talk
Maybe
to you artists
for
and
sure.
like, hey, but like I feel like it'll be a gracious enough time to like block it out, you
Yeah,
know?
do you yeah, I mean it's definitely a lot, bro. I mean, you know this cuz
Yeah,
like
yeah.
you also got to
I've
think
done it
about
before, but this is gonna be bigger.
I don't know, having someone setting up with a cooler selling beer for $1. You know what I'm saying?
My cousin
That or I was going to
that
say
you've met. she's down. We have a group chat with my cousins, and she's down to bartend.
I was
It's
gonna
a
say,
cousin that you met
okay. Well, yeah, I
at
mean,
my birthday party.
nothing crazy. Hey, we got Dollar
But
Bud.
also BYOB
Yeah,
as well.
of course. But
And then Eric, the one that owns this venue, he wants to cook and have food there.
so I mean, that's great. That's awesome.
And then I'll have to pay for, or will have to pay for the porta potties that'll be out there.
Right.
And then yeah,
Yeah, man. I
we're
mean,
good.
so maybe this is the first, hey, we're building a little snowball
Mhm.
here, but I think it's a good
Yeah.
time. We have plenty of time. It's, February
Mhm.
19th, and
Right.
I think we planted a seed. The seed's already been
Uh-huh.
planted, you know what I mean?
Right.
Years ago.
Yeah. It's
But
there.
I think that with enough time and preparation, man, and with, again, like I said at the beginning, like putting all our heads together, I think we can figure it out. Especially, dude, I'll tell you what the trump card is the fact that this is family for you. Like, they're
Mhm.
not gonna just just be like, all right, and leave you stranded. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
they're gonna be like, DJ, this is your thing, right?
Right.
Like they're
Oh, it's all of our things. It's all of
right.
us.
I think that's
It's
it.
like a Watkins thing.
So I think that's an advantage, bro, and I think that
Hmm.
that's a good. That's good. I think that's really good.
Exactly. It's like I don't have to pay for a damn venue like I
Mhm.
did with what I did before,
Right.
and I paid like $400 for that shit.
Yeah, dude. So
For
this is
you
exciting.
know,
So let's do this.
yeah, I'm excited too, bro.
Let me You know what I think we should do is, once you get off here, we get off here, we text the boys. You text the
Mm,
boys and just be like, yo, July, August, whatever, we're gonna do this. We need all of us. You know what I'm saying?
right,
To be in
right.
to be in here.
Well, let's wait until next week.
Okay, yeah, for sure.
Do
No,
that
but you
because
get the gist
I
though.
need to get, yeah, I have to do a meeting with my
Cool.
cousin, and then
Yeah.
we'll figure it out and get a date. And then once we get that date,
Hmm.
we're gonna go balls to the wall
Yeah, bro.
until that date. You know what I'm saying?
Because financial, I'm saying, I don't know financially. Like you said it. I mean, it's not gonna cost you as much as ride an hour, right?
No,
So,
no.
and I mean, and I'm just trying to think of like small ways, like, if I know you want to do this for free, but you can't.
Right.
But like, everyone would throw five. You know what I'm saying? And
Uh-huh.
then if you had sold beer, like, there's ways you can comp. Like,
I mean, we're definitely gonna have to charge.
you're not in it for the money, but you're gonna have.
Yes.
But you feel me? Like, you're gonna like have to. You're gonna have to figure out ways to be compensated. So
Right.
I think it's
Recoup.
a little bit, yeah. And so yeah, I mean, I think if we put all our heads together, man, I think it'll be really cool. I don't. There's not really too much else to say on the show thing, right?
Yeah, nah.
All right, cool.
Over it.
So yeah, I feel good about that. But you want to pivot, do a little hard pivot here, just kind of skim through a little baseball activity / topic. So, oh shit, you froze like a motherfucker. Oh my god, you good?
Okay, I'm back.
You froze, dude. It was so funny. You froze and you were like this.
Shit.
Okay.
So then, all right.
So pitchers and spring training is here, like it's here.
Yo.
So we're just gonna do nothing crazy because there's not a whole lot to talk about, like, legitimately. But I'm just gonna name. So we're gonna start in the American League, and I'm just gonna be like, DJ, who do you think's gonna win the division? Okay. So
Okay. Okay.
American League East. Okay, last year was the Yankees. Okay, so I'm gonna name off the teams for the divisions.
Yeah, I need that.
American League East: Yankees, Red Sox, Blue Jays, Rays, Orioles.
Hmm.
Who sticks out to you as gonna come out of that division first place?
The Yankees, they did a fire off season
They did. They lost
as
Soto,
well as
but
yeah, but they Also the Red Sox snapped. Who did they just get? Bregman? They got
Garrett Crochet.
Crochet, yeah.
That is a
and,
very underrated pickup, by the way. He's a great pitcher.
Yeah.
He was just on a shitty team.
And that was a trade.
Yeah.
Who else did they get? There was somebody else.
Maybe another pitcher. I felt like it was another pitcher. I can't remember his name.
He was on the Dodgers. Yeah, he was on the Dodgers.
Walker Buehler.
Bueller, yes.
And you know, they also got Aroldis Chapman.
And they also have prospects that are supposed to break out and like come up and just snap.
So
outside of Duran,
yeah, he's solid.
the outfielder.
Yeah, he's
and
really
then
good.
Devers actually, I need to watch the video, but
did you see what happened just now?
Yeah, he was mad about. He's like, I'm not trying to move from third base and be DH.
I'm a third baseman.
Yeah,
what the fuck are you talking about?
Right, but I mean, I get it, but why not get paid? He's already got the money. Just hit.
Yeah, I don't know. So out of that,
he's trash at third base. That's what I've been. I've heard he's garbage.
I saw that too. But the thing about Bregman, he can play anywhere. So I think they were saying something about him going to second, maybe
second base. Yeah.
So I mean, who knows? But
it will probably be better. That also what I heard was like if Devers was DH and Bregman went to third, and then they could bring up one of the prospects to play second base.
Play second. Yeah, I was hearing that on Talking Baseball. I think that's interesting. It's a good place to be in. So the Red Sox, they did not make the playoffs last year.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's the fucking Red Sox, bro. They're like they're kind of like the Braves. How the Braves are like always just in it.
Good.
Yeah. Basically, I'm assuming you're gonna say it's between Yankees or Red Sox. Who would you pick just right now today, just to win the division? AL East champions, Yankees or Red Sox? Because I think you're kind of leaving out a team.
Orioles.
I do. I mean, they disappointed. But they got
Jackson Holiday's gonna have to turn up,
and
which I feel like he will.
I mean, they have the best shortstop in baseball, arguably.
Yeah.
I mean, Bobby Witt is fucking good too. It's Gunnar or Bobby Witt. Bobby Witt's on the Royals.
Oh, yeah.
So
yeah.
So who would you pick out of those? It's
honestly.
All right, hold on. Process of elimination. Tampa's probably not going to win it. They're playing in a spring.
Nope.
Did you know they're playing in a spring training facility all year?
There's
because
facility.
Of the hurricane, the stadium, and then the Blue Jays.
Out.
Nah, it's a tough division. So
speaking of the Blue Jays, hold on. I was watching videos today with Vladdy.
Yeah, they didn't extend
it. Was doing a countdown on his social media account for them to extend his ass.
They didn't.
I don't know why. They like to spend money. They love to spend money, but they didn't want to do it with Vladdy.
Yeah, I wonder what that is, because I mean they've offered Shohei, they offered Soto, they offered I think those are the two big ones for now, but I don't know. That's
exactly
interesting. Who would you pick?
And they I forgot what I was gonna say.
Toronto Blue Jays.
Yeah. Well, they picked up what's his name?
They got
from Cleveland.
Jimenez, and then they got Santander from Baltimore.
Yeah.
He's a guy, he's a dude. He hits a lot of home runs. He does.
Mm-hmm. They needed that.
So
I don't know.
Who would you pick?
I'm not
Boston, okay. Boston, Yankees, or Baltimore, I guess.
I love Baltimore. If I would live in Baltimore, but no, I feel like the Yankees still got it, even though they lost Soto. But Boston is a close second, and
I think the
Orioles. They got like A lot of people have to step up, and they don't have a good rotation.
Yeah, they lost Corbin Burns.
Hmm.
I couldn't even tell you the rest of their rotation, to be honest.
Exactly.
Okay, so let's go to the American League Central. We got Twins, Guardians, Royals, Tigers, White Sox. White Sox, right? That's dude. They lost so many fucking games last year. It was like comical.
Bro, they set a record. That's crazy. I couldn't imagine being in that like
No,
room,
no,
just
bro.
like
That's you're just
losing all the time.
like,
Just like
what's the point?
yeah,
So
I mean, they're still making money more than we make, but like
that is true. But you're losing.
losing. Yeah, but yeah. Uh,
Twins, Guardians, Royals, Tigers. I feel like this division is very close.
yeah. It seems like all the centrals are close. I gotta put the Guardians up there.
I
I
think
like them, but
I
maybe
like.
the Tigers.
I was gonna say I like Kansas City
Oh, that's true.
just because
Actually,
of
yeah.
like just Bobby Witt, man. Like
Hmm.
he's
And they
fucking
got
good.
a pitcher.
Who did
No,
they
they
get?
lost
They got Jonathan
singer.
India. I did not know that.
Oh, that's right.
Huh.
That's right. From the Reds.
That's interesting.
Yeah, he's a good fit. He got traded with Singer, the pitcher. What's his name?
Kyle Singer? He's not on there?
Yes.
Oh shit, that's right.
He went to the Reds.
That's right. That's right.
They traded his ass because India was second base and the Reds they have what's his name?
Ellie? Well, Ellie played short.
No, Walker.
For Cincinnati?
Yeah.
Walker.
Walker.
I'm not sure.
Walker. Damn, he was a good prospect. He was hurt all last year.
I'm not sure. I'm not too tapped into prospects right now. So you like Cleveland to kind of just bounce back and just do it again.
Yeah, I fuck with Cleveland because of even though he got traded.
So my only thing is Tigers, they have the best pitcher in baseball. I mean, they do. You know?
Who's that?
Scooble.
Green?
Scooble.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Like,
yeah.
I mean, he's a fucking hoss. He's a dog. I don't know. That'd be interesting. If I had to pick, I'd say Kansas City for no odd reason. So I don't really. I think it's kind of a toss up.
I feel that.
Okay, here's the American League West. You got the Rangers, Mariners, Athletics, Astros, Angels. Pretty weak.
Athletics.
Fuck it. I would love to see it.
Athletics.
I'd love to see. I think they're going to be better than they were last year for sure. They improved from the year before that too. But I think they're going to be better this year.
They had to.
They had to.
They were about to be sued or some shit.
I have a feeling. Who did?
What's his name? Lawrence Butler.
He's a dog. Love watching him play.
Dude, I was telling Peach the other day. We were watching a video. What's his name? He did an interview with somebody, a part of the John Boy Media.
What happened?
Chris Rose.
Oh, okay.
They did a one-on-one interview, and it's just funny. Like, this nigga's he's from Atlanta, by the way. He's just a hood ass nigga.
Just
like when he's
baseball.
talking to Chris Rose,
yeah,
he's talking like he's from Bankhead. You know what I'm saying? Like hood.
That's funny.
But he's hitting bombs and shit. Like he's a baseball player, and he's really good. He snapped by the end of the year, and yeah.
You know, I despise. I don't like
the Reds. Also got Gavin Lux.
Oh, okay.
From
I hate the fucking Astros, but man, they didn't get worse. Altuve is moving to left field, which is kind of wild.
I heard about that.
They got Isaac Paredes, Christian Walker, and that might have been it. I think they got didn't they get a pitcher?
Honestly, Texas or the Rangers, they might be a dark horse.
So I was gonna say Texas, yeah. That was gonna be my
They
team.
might be number one, Loki.
I just last year was weird. I mean, you win the World Series and then you miss the playoffs. Like, what the fuck?
Matt McClain. I'm sorry. Matt McClain for the Reds.
Okay.
He's coming back, and he was snapping. So it would be Matt McClain at second base, Ellie De La Cruz, shortstop.
I don't even really know who he is, to be honest.
He was cold in 2023, got hurt 2024.
I don't see why Texas doesn't come back, bro, and win the West. They still have Seager. They picked up Jake Berger from Miami. He was like their only good hitter. And you know they also picked up Jock Peterson.
I don't know who that
Jock
is.
Peter. He's a
Sounds familiar.
A vet. Still got Adolis. Got Josh Jung, Simeon.
Yeah, I'll fuck with Adolis Garcia.
I'd pick the Rangers to beat Houston next year.
Okay. Who did I pick?
You said the A's. Stick to it.
Yeah. I'll stick to the A's.
Stand on it.
I will. They're gonna be on a minor league field.
Yeah.
They're gonna be dropping bombs.
Yeah. I wonder what the dimensions are there.
It has to be a lot shorter.
Okay. NL East. Mets.
Ooh, shit.
Mets, Nationals, Marlins, Braves, Phillies. This one, I don't know.
This is crazy. Oh, this is crazy. All right.
Mets, Braves, or Phillies, basically. I mean, that's kind of what it comes down to.
But the Nationals they're on the come up. Actually, yeah. No,
so they are actually. You're not wrong. They have Dylan Cruz. You know, Dylan Cruz.
Isn't he played for Louisiana?
He played for LSU, yeah. With Paul Skeens. So they got Dylan Cruz, CJ Abrams, and James Wood, too. I don't know if.
Yes, okay. I know James Wood. So yeah, they're on the come up.
And you know who their first baseman is? Josh Bell.
No.
Josh Bell.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, wow. They actually have. So this guy, Robert Hassel, as well. He's listed on their roster. He's from Nolensville. Yeah.
Tennessee?
Yeah, and he got drafted in the first round by the Padres, and then we traded him for Juan Soto.
Just like with C.J.
Abrams, Mackenzie Gore, Robert Hassel, and something else. But yeah.
Soto is the equivalent of 4 or 5 people?
Absolutely, yeah. I think we got someone else with him too.
That has to feel good.
We got Josh Bell in that trade too.
But 4 of y'all niggas. Like I'm worth 4 of y'all.
Who would you pick in the NL East though? Obviously, the Mets got better with Soto. I said the Mets got better with Soto. They got Pete Alonso back. Yeah.
I'm gonna give a shout out to the Nationals. I feel like they'll be good this year, but next year they'll be popping off. But the Braves, they got Albies coming back, Acuna coming back.
Acuna's gonna be hurt for the first bit of the year because he tore his ACL again, but he's coming back. I mean, he's not some bum. I mean, they still have Chris Sale, Spencer Strider's coming back.
Right, him too.
Still got Ozuna, Olsen, Riley, Albies. Yeah. I mean, Michael Harris.
That's a strong fucking division. I mean, even the Phillies, like
it's yeah.
And I might have to go with the Mets.
I think I'm gonna pick the Braves.
That's what I wanted to go with.
I mean, so Phillies I wouldn't say. Well, Phillies won it last year, but I don't know, man. There's something about the Phillies. I just feel like they're not locked. I don't know. I just feel like they're not locked in.
And this is their last year to really do it because Kyle Schwarber is finna be this is his last year of his contract, and he's the leading. Or no, he's not the leading.
He bats lead off.
Well, he the leading home run like first pitch, or not first pitch, just like
Lead off.
lead off home runs
Yeah.
in the playoffs, he like matched somebody else, if not
I
passed
believe
it
it.
or something.
I will say
Yeah.
though,
But
Philly,
he's dog shit in the outfield.
he needs to be a DH. Philly has a very good rotation though.
Yeah.
So
Oh, bro.
yeah, they do. Aaron Nola, Ranger Suarez, Christopher Sanchez. They had like 4 pitchers who were all-stars last year.
Okay.
So, I'm going with the Braves. You picked the Mets. Cool. All right, now let's
Yeah.
I
I mean, well, let me talk about the Mets.
Yeah, go ahead.
Soto, of course. What's that one motherfucker?
I got Pete
The
Alonso.
leadoff.
Pete Alonso back to
Yeah, and fuck
Lindor.
Pete Alonso.
Lindor,
I'm a Brewers fan. Fuck him.
Vientos,
Lindor.
Clay Holmes. He was on the
And,
Yankees last year, and they're gonna make him a starter, which is kind of wild.
What's that other motherfucker that I hate as a Brewers fan? Jesse Winker.
Yeah, that's
Even though he did good, but fuck him. He said fuck the Brewers.
I think they'll be
I
good.
don't know.
I'm interested.
Yeah.
That's a division you want to
That
watch all their.
divisions. Yeah.
You want to watch all those division games.
Crazy.
All right, let's go to the NL Central. Reds, Pirates, Brewers, Cubs, Cardinals.
Bro, Cruz.
All right, I do agree with you.
I'm biased.
I do agree with you. I know you're biased too, but I do agree with you. Who do you think?
But the Cubs are.
So that's what I was
They
gonna
might be
say.
ahead.
I was gonna say, do you think that they're like right behind? Like, if you were to pick a second place, who would you pick?
On paper, the Cubs are ahead of the Brewers, but the Brewers, they just be getting shit done. You know what I'm saying? And we lost Adames, which terrible because he had the most home runs as a shortstop.
Yeah, that is.
We ain't even got a third baseman, bro. We got Caleb Durbin from the Yankees with the trade with Cortez, Nestor.
Let's see, y'all. All right, Yelich, Churio, Cortez.
Yelly is coming back from a damn back surgery.
William Contreras, best catcher in baseball. Y'all getting Brandon Woodruff back, which I don't even know if
coming back from an injury.
Yeah. Frelick, Terang. I mean, Freddie Peralta.
I like Terang.
Is Freddie Peralta still there?
Yeah. He's gonna be our ace.
So,
and he's literally like a third.
Well, didn't he
the rotation?
Didn't he get hurt last year? Didn't he? No, he pitched most of the year. I feel like no, that was Devin.
He was the ace.
Devin Williams was the one who got hurt for a while.
Yeah, he did.
Okay.
But the thing is, look up Craig Yoho. He has the same pitch as Devin Williams.
Really?
The changeup, yes. And then we also have Jacob Mizorowski.
Okay.
He's gonna be in the bullpen. That's just insane. Like we got motherfuckers pitching, but hitting, we're not there. We have Reese Hoskins at first base. He had a shitty year last year. He literally got benched, or like, what's his name? In the playoffs, somebody came in for Reese Hoskins and hit for him and hit a home run.
Oh, shit.
Against the Mets.
Damn.
And then South Frelick hit a home run right after, and they went back to back. But Reese Hoskins getting pulled out of a playoff game.
Yeah, that you can't have that happen.
That's exactly.
Yeah.
He's gonna have to snap. We got Jackson Churio. It'll be his sophomore year. Hopefully it's not a slump. Hopefully he just, snaps. We got Garrett Mitchell, who will be the center field. He always gets hurt, but he's a dog. Like, he's a good player, but he just gets hurt. And then we have Sal Frelick, not a home run hitter. He literally had 2 home runs last year.
2? I mean,
2. And 1 was in the playoffs against the Mets.
So Pittsburgh.
Yelly has to be healthy.
I mean, the Pirates do. The Pirates have Paul Skeens, but like, he's only one guy.
But they
So
have a three-headed monster pitching wise.
they
They
do.
got
They got
somebody else.
Jared Jones
Jared Jones.
and
Yeah.
Mitch Keller's really good too. So
Mm-hmm.
I agree
And then
though.
McCutcheon.
Milwaukee, I definitely agree. Final one, NL West. I mean, yeah, go ahead.
Oh, no. I mean,
No, you're good.
I don't know. I'm a Brewers fan. Shout out to the Brewers, but I mean the Cubs, they made some moves
Yeah, they definitely did.
in the offseason. And I feel like it would just be us two competing. But go ahead.
NL West, Padres, Rockies, Dodgers, Diamondbacks, Giants. I mean, it's gonna be the fucking
I hate to do it to you, bro.
I mean, no, bro, it's gonna be the fucking Dodgers.
Yeah. There's no.
I mean, bro, Shohei Ohtani, Teoscar Hernandez, Blake Snell, Freddie Freeman, Mookie Betts, Yamamoto, Michael Conforto for no reason, Tommy Edman, Max Muncy, Tyler Glasnow, Blake Trinan, Chris Taylor, Miguel Rojas, Michael Kopech, the White Sox best pitcher. They're getting Dustin May back. They're getting Bobby Miller back. Like Will Smith. It's insane. So
it's a lot.
So we got to play and Hai Sung Kim on top of all that, and we got to play them 20 times. So
I mean, well, let me shout out the Padres. Your team, they're the best team to combat them.
Look, I got this Jackson Merrill card.
Oh shit, the rookie?
Yeah, it's a shiny rookie card. Yeah.
Okay. We're gonna have to go to San Diego and get that shit signed.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's pretty boring at this point to even spend too much time on it, but the NL West is.
We can still talk about it. I mean,
I will say, not talking about San Diego or the fucking Dodgers, Arizona is going to be better. Corbin Burns, Naylor.
And my God, Naylor, bruh.
They still have Marte, who's amazing.
Corbin Carroll,
Lourdes Gurriel's amazing. They still have guys.
Yeah, he's the one with the colored hair.
Yeah, I mean, and then the Giants are the Giants.
They got
Adames.
Adames. Chapman.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Logan Webb still. I mean, yeah, it's going to be competitive, I feel like, but I just can see the Dodgers just doing it, winning 100 games again.
That's the hardest division.
Like, I agree. I mean, especially the like, there's 3 good teams, kind of 4 with San Francisco.
Yeah,
like that could be good. The Rockies are bad, but
yeah,
I mean, they just are. They haven't been good in so long. All right, that was neat. Okay, let's do this last little bit here, and then we'll get off here. So I have a list of the top 21. This is hard pivot here, but it's funny. It's funny. The first half of the episode was about the show and like wasn't even planned, so that's really neat. All right, I have a top 21 most downloaded mixtapes of all time on DatPiff. So think of what would it be? 06 to 2013. I don't know if that's the exact dates, but think of that era.
Might have to go 2010s era.
So yeah, for sure. So
Lil Wayne.
Okay. So these are specific mixtapes though. Let's see if you can nail some of them. So Lil Wayne is obviously on here. He's on here. Hold on, let's just count it. 1, 2, 3, 4 times.
Sorry for the Wait.
Sorry for the Wait is number 2.
Sorry for the Wait 2?
No. I don't think so. No, it's not.
No Ceilings.
No Ceilings is number 9.
Okay, and there's 2 more Lil Wayne ones?
2 more Lil Wayne ones. Might be, yeah, there's 2 more Lil Wayne ones. Number 4 and number 12.
Okay, let me skip that. Wiz Khalifa's, shit. Am I allowed to just
hold on? Wiz
Google?
I mean, if you want to, yeah, just don't look up this list. Wiz is on here 4 times. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. Wiz is on here 5 times. So Wiz Khalifa and Lil Wayne take up almost half this list.
Cushion OJ.
Cushion OJ, bang. That's number 10.
Taylor, no. What's that one? It's his high school that Mac Miller also went to.
Taylor
Alderdice.
So that's number 3.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah. So 2 is Sorry for the Wait. 3 is Taylor Alderdice.
Star Power.
I don't think so. No.
Okay. What is Nicki Minaj's theme power or something?
Nicki's not on here. Wait. Nicki.
All right, so Kids by Mac Miller.
Nope. One Mac Miller though.
What?
One Mac Miller though.
What's the one? Best Day Ever.
Nope. Nope.
What's before that?
Mac Miller 19. You mean just say it?
Yeah.
Macadelic.
Oh, okay.
That one makes sense because that came out during like the peak of this.
Yeah.
Like that was the one, yeah, with the Kendrick feature on there. Remember? Okay.
Fight the
feeling. Yeah. So
Far Gone.
Drake. So Drake isn't on here. I think that was a little. So I think that was a little before this. So you got to think this is a little. It's kind of a weird list because it's Dat Piff, but it's not, because I think that this would qualify, like it might be a 2010s era.
That's what I'm thinking.
So
Far Gone was in that era.
I was like 08.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I know it's kind of weird, but it's not on here.
Okay. Let me go with what's his name?
This is an interesting list. Like it's really
Joey Badass Kids.
Joey Badass
1999.
No, it's not. It is not on here.
What the fuck?
I know.
Okay.
All right.
I'm gonna have to get some hints.
Okay. So the Mac Miller ones, or the Wiz Khalifa one that you missed, was 28 grams. Cabin Fever 1 and Cabin Fever.
Oh, Cabin Fever.
Cabin Fever 1 and 2. Said Cushion OJ, Taylor Alderdice. The Lil Wayne ones you missed was Dedication 4 and 5. So that's most of them. You're missing a couple.
Give me like the artist name.
Okay.
And I can try and figure out.
Let's see. I don't want to give you the easiest one. Big Sean. Number 5.
Fuck. I know what I'm trying to say. Finally Famous?
No. After that. I know that.
Detroit.
Detroit. That's number 5.
Yes, that was good.
That's a good. That's a good.
I like that. Yeah, that was a good one. Yeah. All right.
That's his only one on there. Okay, and then we have Rick Ross. This one's gonna be tricky. Because he
had mixtapes.
That's kind of what I'm like, huh? Like this had to have been on iTunes too.
I have no idea. It had to MMG.
Yeah, it was Rich Forever. I can't even picture it.
Okay.
Oh, this one's interesting. ASAP Rocky.
Long Live.
Yeah, live love ASAP. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Live love ASAP. That one. It's number 7. I feel like that one should be higher.
What was that one song?
Peso.
Yeah. Peso. Yeah.
Okay. I think we're almost. Okay. Cabin Fever 2. No Ceilings. Ooh. Let's see. Oh, okay. I don't want to. All right. So there's 2 that you'll probably never get, but Jadakiss has one, and Fabulous has one. So there is 2. And French Montana has one too. Mac and Cheese 3. So there's two rappers that you have forgotten. And if I tell you them, you'll be like, oh, so I'm not going to tell you what they are. So there's two rappers that you have forgotten. You got, there's really three. So there's three that you've forgotten. And one of them is the number one. So, yeah, let's see. There's just think of three rappers from this mixtape era. Yeah, and you're
John
gonna
Connor,
no, you're no. More obvious than that.
Logic.
No. More obvious than that. More obvious than that, bro.
Number one in
So-
the 2010s.
So don't even think about. All right, don't think about the number one thing. Just think about at least two of these that you're just like totally missing, bro. Totally missing. Totally.
Soldier Boy.
No, not Soldier Boy. That was like 06. Come on, bro. 2010.
Childish Gambino.
No. Nope. Not Childish Gambino.
Is that close?
You're warm.
Chance.
Chance the Rapper.
Acid rap.
Come on, bro.
Oh no, not that one.
Yeah.
Day.
No, it was. That's a rap.
Was that number one?
No, that is number 13.
Oh shit.
Okay, and there's one more really obvious one that you're missing. One more really obvious rapper. Like, so obvious. Like, I can't believe that you're overlooking this.
Give me a hint.
I can't.
Sing like a little.
No, bro. This is the most obvious rapper. He's one of the most prolific rappers ever. You've said Lil Wayne.
Lil Uzi Vert.
No, bro. No. That's
Lil Nas X.
No, brother. No. One of the most prolific one of the top 5 rappers probably ever. You've said Wayne. You said Big Sean.
Eminem.
No, but that's a pretty good guess, but no. 2010s. Rapper.
All right. Let me. You have to like speed run this. Let me think for a second.
I can't believe you're
2010s.
Yeah.
It has to be obvious.
It's
the
so
way that you're saying
it
this,
is
but
the
I'm
most
not.
it is the most obvious, I think, especially okay, it's not
Meek Mill?
So Meek Mill is on here, yeah, and he's number 1, and that's Dream Chasers 2.
Okay, I get that.
So
what do I have left?
That's not even
One
the one
more?
I wasn't even talking about Meek Mill. I didn't think Meek Mill would be one that would.
How many do I have left?
It's one, bro. One rapper from the 2010s, and I'll give you a hint. It is not Kendrick. It's not Drake. It's not Wayne, obviously.
J. Cole.
Come on, man.
Jesus Christ. Fucking
Which one is it, you think?
Friday Night Lights.
Friday Night Lights. J. Cole, man, come on, bro.
Damn, yeah, that's you right. I fucked up with that.
That's crazy, bro. Yeah. So
damn, yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna just skim through the list here. I'm just take. All right, so 1, Meek Mill, Dream Chasers 2, Lil Wayne, Sorry for the Wait, Wiz Khalifa, Taylor Alderdice,
Makes sense.
Lil Wayne, Dedication 4, Big Sean, Detroit, Rick Ross, Forever, ASAP Rocky, Live Love ASAP, Wiz Khalifa, Cabin Fever 2, Lil Wayne, No Ceilings, number 10, Wiz Khalifa, Cushion OJ, 11, Jadakiss, Consignment, 12, Lil Wayne, Dedication 5, Chance the Rapper, Acid Rap, Meek Mill, Dream Chasers 3, Wiz Khalifa, Cabin Fever, French Montana, Mac and Cheese 3, J. Cole, Friday Night Lights, Meek Mill, Dream Chasers 1, Mac Miller, Macadelic, Wiz Khalifa, 28 Grams, Fabulous, Soul Tape. So, and these are just most downloaded mixtapes. So, I mean, just
that makes sense. That era, bro, was insane. I wish we could go back to that because it was so fun for me personally.
I used to download them. Like I used to download them on my computer for free, bro. It was awesome.
Yeah, my dad bought me a laptop when I was like a sophomore for Christmas, and that's when my music journey began.
Yeah, same.
Like
just
downloading shit.
Man,
like
this is
tapes.
interesting because I was doing two things then. I was well, really three ways I was getting my music was like actual like hip hop blogs, hotnewhiphop.com, that type of
Hot
shit.
new hip hop, bro. I
Yeah.
used to check that shit 3 times a day. Like it was part
I
of my rotation.
I
Like
found
had to do it.
Party Next Door on there.
Mm,
I found not Kendrick. I found Kendrick before that, but like it was just dope. And then
mm,
two was YouTube. I mean, that sounds so obvious, but like I was that's a discovery tool, and I would do the YouTube thing and put it in the iTunes
bro.
library.
Guess how I found your favorite rapper?
Logic on YouTube.
Yes.
Me too.
That Gumby,
Yeah, all I
it
do.
was like a
All I do.
yes, all I do.
That was me
I
too.
was watching a video and then I saw like a, what do they do? Like what you might like or something.
Recommended. Yeah, same.
Recommended. And I
Same
saw
shit.
the Gumby and I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Click.
And
Logic.
yep.
And I was like, oh shit, this nigga's cold. And then
same.
downloaded his shit. I'm surprised his shit ain't on the top 20.
Yeah, I'm interested to see what the actual and then, the third would actually be Dat Piff, and what else was there back then? It was pretty Dat Piff and
Hot new hip hop. That was
there
about it.
what was oh no bro, there was another website. It was like mixtape something. I don't fucking know. There was another mixtape website that
You
you
said,
could get. I can't remember, but it is interesting, man. Just
yeah.
the state of music now, like
It's one hit wonders now.
I mean, yeah, that the quality, but I'm talking about just how you consume it. Like the streaming it's like almost too convenient. I don't know.
Yeah.
Because it used to like I don't know. Back in the day it was CDs and then you're like, I only like
Right.
two songs from this album, but that
I was
got
about to go there.
so
It's like me, I collect records
mhm.
and it's fun to just like go in and just find something. And
Yeah.
just like, holy shit. And play it and listen to it and vibe with it. But now it's just like,
I agree, man. I definitely agree.
it's a lot. But I mean, cool.
I think
no, it's great. It's great.
to rebuttal a little bit though. That's just the next generation saying back in my day, every generation does this, bro. We're just there. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, which is crazy.
Yeah, maybe next time we can do a our top mixtapes or something like that. Maybe
bracket.
let's go back or the bracket thing, yeah, for sure. I wrote that down. That for sure. But yeah, man. So
actually, yeah, like our top 5 mixtapes
so
in the 22.
maybe we need I don't even know if datpiff.com is still a thing, but maybe we need to
It's
go
not. It's shut down. I have it on my phone. My phone is, but yeah, no, it does not. Like when you click it, it's just like, sorry, we're not operating anymore. Yes.
Well,
which sucks.
Well, yeah, man. It does suck. Okay, well shit, man. I don't really have anything else. I'm actually gonna put this one out. Like I'm about to finish this clip that I was doing before and like pump this one out. But yeah, bro.
It was fun.
Yeah, man. Do you got anything else to say? I mean,
I love hanging out with you, doing this shit.
Mm-hmm.
We could do this every fucking day. I would.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
And have not shit else to do, but we have to go to work tomorrow in the snow.
In the snow, in the ice.
Ice.